Welcome back to the channel again, and this is a new month, so happy new month to you. I'm sorry that this video is not coming at the first of the month. I usually do it first or second of the month where I plan the whole month, but because a lot was going on over the weekend, I wasn't able to shoot. So let's plan with me. If you guys watched the last one where we planned September, what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically go through what I did in September, the goals that we were able to achieve and the ones that we weren't able to achieve. I'll explain why, and then we go ahead and plan for October. Why I like doing this planning is because it helps me keep track of my goals, the things that I want to achieve, because sometimes if you don't write them down and you're like, oh, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, you end up not doing it. But if you're able to write it down, track it, there are some things that you'll be able to tick off because you remember to write them down. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys like I usually do. Let me record the screen. Okay, so on this my sheet, I don't know if I've shared it with you guys before, but my friend and I, my accountability partner, we basically write out the goals we want to achieve for the year, and then we go ahead each month, break those huge goals into smaller goals for the month, and then in the month we break them down into weeks, and then in your personal life you break them down into daily goals. With that you can achieve your goals. So we have the goal section, the month section, the to do. So each week you write out what it is that you want to do. Then when you start working on it, you move it to in progress. When you're done, you move it to done. And what we usually do is that we also have like the reward section. We don't really use this section a lot, but when we started newly, we use it. So every 3 months we kind of reward ourselves for, you know, achieving some of the goals we wanted to. And then we also write out lesson learned. Either maybe you achieved it or you did not achieve the goal, the lesson you learned for that month, something like that. So you can see here, this is January, so I'm going to scroll all the way to September. We walk through September and then I'll show you guys the things that I want to achieve for October. So if we look here for September, remember I wrote that I wanted to go to the gym 3 days a week. I wanted to invest in the stock market and crypto. I also want to save for the month. And then the book that I wanted to read the previous month, that I said in the last plan with me, I switched it up. I wrote that I want to read Thinking in System, or I upgraded it to reading Thinking in System and Simple Path to Wealth series. So I read 6 books in September, but call it 2 books because the Thinking in Systems is 1, and then the Simple Path to Wealth series is a 5-in-1 book, making it 6, but let's just call it 1 book. That's 2 books. And then upload 2 videos on YouTube, upload 5 videos per week on IG, have all booked clients calls, support family for my niece's dedication, celebrate and get gifts for my loved ones, study my German exam, write my German exam, pray daily and study the word. So let's see the things that we're able to achieve. If you look at week 1, what I do is that for each week I break down, I come here to these monthly goals and take out the things that I can work on for the week. So you can see that most of the things that I wrote out for each week, I was able to do them. So if we look at week 1, I went to the gym 3 times a week. I started reading the book for the month. Now, the thing that I didn't majorly achieve was uploading 8 YouTube videos, because I said I was going to upload 8 YouTube videos. And guys, I didn't even reach half. I ended up uploading only 3 YouTube videos. I overestimated, which is wrong on my part, because it's been so long I've been off YouTube. I forgot how difficult it is having to edit YouTube videos and all of those things. I remember that I'm doing all of this by myself. So I have shortened it down for the next month. Let's see if I'll be able to hit that one. But I was able to upload, because I wanted to upload 2 videos per week. But for the week 1, I was only able to upload 1. And then I uploaded 6 shots on Instagram. I'm always very consistent with that because I have mastered how to create quick videos on like short form videos as against the long form content that take time to edit. Then for the child dedication, I was able to do that. I ran 2 weeks this particular day. That's working out 5 days a week. I was so proud of myself. Then I had some things to register at the government office. I was able to do that. And then I was also studying for my integration exam. That's the German citizen exam. And then week 2, the same thing. I was able to upload reels. I had 2 technical interviews. I went to the gym 3 days a week. One of the books, Building Systems, I started reading it in week 2. Then I finalized the government registration that I had. And then I uploaded 1 YouTube videos instead of 2 again. And then I had 2 client calls. I was able to do those. And then in week 3 as well, I did everything that I was supposed to do. Almost a repetition of what I did the last week. But the difference was that for this one, I was able to shoot 10 short videos because I like batch shooting. Batch shooting helps me stay consistent on reels. And that's also something I'm doing today. Like today we are batch shooting around 4 contents for long form YouTube, which is for this channel. And then for week 4, the same thing as well. I was able to finish the books. I was able to script for October videos that I would shoot. That's for the short form content and also for long form content. So now if we go to the whole goal, you can see gym 3 days a week. Why I didn't cancel this was that there was a particular week that I only went once. I didn't complete it. I think that was week 4. Or I even put it, I was supposed to run 3 days. Okay, gym 3 days. I think that was, I didn't this is supposed to be 1. I didn't make it to 3. So that was, and then if you see this run here, I didn't move this run because that week 3 was, I wasn't very active. And then I was able to invest in stock and crypto. I was able to save. I was able to read the 2 books. I didn't upload 8 videos. I uploaded 3. So that's why the goal, I didn't tick it off. Upload 5 videos per week on IG. I was able to do that. All the clients calls. I think I had like 4 clients this September. I had all the calls. Support my family. I was able to do that. Get gifts for my loved ones. I was able to do that. I studied for my German exam very well. I also wrote my German exam. I believe I passed, but we're waiting for the results. And then pray and study the word of God daily. I prayed daily, but there were some days that I didn't read my Bible. So that was why I didn't take this off. Now that is it for September. So September was fairly good. I know that the YouTube one, I know I could have done better, but no problem. We live, we learn. Like, there is no perfect month. That's also what I tell people. Like, if you're not able to complete all the goals you set out for the month, it's okay, as long as like you're self-aware on why you're not able to achieve those. Then let's go over to October. Hopefully we're able to do the things we planned for October, because October I actually put in some goals that I'm a bit scared of, but I'm hoping I'm able to achieve them. So for September, I want to travel to the US. I already have my flights booked, so I'm hoping that everything goes smoothly by the special grace of God. I also want to upload, instead of 8 YouTube videos, I want to try 6 and see if that will be possible. So upload 6 YouTube videos, that's long form videos, and then my usual upload 5 reels a week. I've been consistent with this since January, so I'm hoping that this would not be a big deal. Then I want to read 2 books, which is The Partless Part and Die with Zero. One of the things that helps me, stay consistent with reading is that most of the times I do audiobooks or sometimes PDFs. So maybe when I'm on the train or when I'm working out, I can be listening to audiobooks. When I'm on the train, I can read a PDF. So that's what helps me. I like reading, and that's also one of the ways I grow and expand my mind. So I always try to read as much as I can and when I can. So I put to read 2 books. Hopefully I'm able to do that. And then build a budget template. So I have this very great template that I think will benefit a lot of people. I have been postponing on doing this template. And the thing is that I also want to sell this template, very little money. But like, I feel like this template would benefit a lot of people to help them track their network, track their budget, like to budget their money, track their expenses, a lot of things. I use it on my daily, I use it every day, and I feel like it will benefit a lot of people. So I want to see if I can build that and put that out, and then have my client calls. I already have 2 people or 3 people booked already. I'm hoping that October I get more clients. I'm hoping. So have all the calls, then reach out to 5 brands. My account has been growing. That's my Instagram account, and so far this year I've been able to work with 2 brands, and they reached out to me. I didn't reach out to them, but as my account has grown over 15,000 followers, that's on Instagram, I want to see if I can personally reach out to clients and pitch myself and my brand. So I want to reach out to 5 brands this month, and then create course outline for stocks. So a lot of people, when they reach out to me, some of them want courses already. Like, they'll be like, "Oh, Dima, do you have any tutorial or a course that I can, listen to or read to help me with my investment journey?" And I have been pushing that off for the longest time, for over 5 months now. And I want to see if I can start with at least writing out the course outline. I know exactly what I want to talk about and what I want to teach that will help a lot of people. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to sit down one weekend and craft out the course outline, and then hopefully next month I will be able to create the course. And then the next one is to the same thing. I invest every month. So invest in stocks and crypto, save for the month, research new properties. I'm on the lookout to get a property here in Germany. One of the first ones that we narrowed down, that's the agency that I'm working with. One of the properties we narrowed down, we're very close to getting it, but the buyer sold, unfortunately. So now we have looked at other new properties, and we are in talk with one. So the process is not yet finalized. But if that one doesn't work as well, I'll keep looking. So that's why I put research new properties. And then go to the gym 3 days a week. I hope I'm able to also do this, because from the beginning of the year, my friend and I, we've been actively going to the gym at least 3 days a week. And then the last one is pray daily and read my Bible daily. So I love that my relationship with God has been strong, and I want to keep building my faith and my relationship with Him. So you can already see that week 1, I have written down the things that I want to achieve in week 1. and I'm hoping that I'm able to move all of these to done. Some of them are in progress. I don't even know why I haven't moved them in progress, but some of them are in progress already. You can see here, shoot for long form videos. I'm already shooting one with you guys. After this one, I have 3 more to shoot today. Then go to the gym 3 days a week. I've already gone today. I have 2 more. Pray daily, already prayed today as well, but hopefully by the end of the week it will be complete. Have client calls. I think I have 2 client calls this week. And then upload 2 long form videos. I'm going to upload this one I'm shooting today by God's grace, and then another one on Friday. Upload 5 reels. I'm hoping I'll be able to do this. Then shop and start preparing for my US travels, and then start a new book, The Pathless Path, because the books I want to read this month is Pathless Path and Die with Zero, and then create 6 different CVs. So I'm trying to branch out of tech slowly. I want to look for jobs within the content creation finance space because it's something that I really enjoy. So I'm trying to see if I can use this week to craft out CVs based on the skills that I have. I feel like I can get 6 different roles related to something that I'm interested in. So I want to be able to build the CVs this week, hopefully. Yeah, so I have already shot 10 short videos already. That's why you can see it's in done, but every other thing slowly are in progress. Hopefully we come back again beginning of November, keeping fingers crossed that majority, if not all of these goals will be hit or will be ticked off rather. Yeah, so that is exactly how I plan. So now what I do is at the end of each week, I come back here, I see all these goals, and then I now break them into daily goals. So for example, for today now, what I do is like, if you see here, Monday, I already have all the things that I want to achieve this Monday. So I've ticked off some of them that I've already done. So I cannot function without having a to-do list. So if you see here, this is each week of the month. Since January, I have been doing this since 2020 or thereabouts. I can't function without a to-do list. So that's just what has been helping me keep track of my goals and be able to achieve some of the things that I want to achieve for myself. Trust me, I don't tick off every goals. I don't finish everything each month that I set out, even sometimes each week. But the thing is that with this, I have a lot of data. Some weeks when I'm slacking off, I can easily tell because my goal sheets will not be moved. So that's why I always tell people to track things. When you track things, you can easily get data from tracking. So that is it for Plan With Me for October. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you haven't planned for October, this is your sign to bring out a sheet of paper or the notes in your phone and plan for some of the things you want to achieve in October. I'm wishing us well. Hopefully beginning of November we'll come back and go through our goals again and plan. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.